and we're in the next week of CWL Elite 1, and as you can see, we won with an overwhelming performance of 9 triples versus Kansha. And yeah, let's start right into the action. A lot of air attacks, and we start right off with Alex, and he's coming in with a drag Hydra, so the hybrid attack with drag riders and normal drags. And he's starting off with a 3VK for the Eagle Artillery. And as you can see, he has only level 2 drag riders, and the attack is still going through pretty well. And King for the 6 o'clock compartment, Queen for the air defense at 2 o'clock. Baby Drag to assist the funnel, and Queen grabs the air defense and continue the funneling, starting on with the loons and drags, of course, the warden as well, and the Hydra. And yeah, blimp behind the drags for the town hall. Very nice warden tone at this point, catching all the loons, all drags, and all drag riders, as well as the blimp, which was the most important part. And yeah, missed the freeze on the sweeper, but that's no problem. Rage drag loons get down. And yeah, right now the drag split, unfortunate a bit, but the drag riders take care of the multi-target inferno at 2 o'clock. RC to push the drags back in and clean up on the sides. And right now he has so many spells, and yeah, could have been a bit used a bit better, but yeah. RC ability goes off for the builder huts and the 2 expos. So the freeze heal spell for the RC right now. So, but also the drag warden is, gets inside and freezes the multi-target in the core. And yeah, so many drags alive. Unfortunately, the RC goes down to the bomb tower, but he still has a rage. He still has a freeze. And yeah, very nice attack by our Alex, our second Alex. And continue with the Queen Chachlado. It was a real Legend League base, so yeah, Queen Chachlado coming in from 6 RC onto the multi-target inferno, and the RC gets a ton of value. Still gets the Eagle Artillery with the RC, and Queen into the 8 o'clock section with a double X for Queen Scattershot, and of course the Channel. Yeah, RC in the core lost her ability, but there's no damage on the RC, so she can take care of the Eagle Artillery. And Queen locking on the enemy Queen, poison for the enemy Queen, as well as the 1 Ice Golem who locks on the Queen. And RC dies to the Ice Golems. And King on the sides to take out some point defenses to push Queen into the town hall, as well as triggering some traps like the skeleton traps and the tornado, which was pretty important. And yeah, all 5 Tesla around the town hall. Not sure about this one, but yeah, I mean, it's a Legend League style base. And he's coming in with a Lado from the 3 o'clock side onto the single IT with his Stone Slammer. Invisibility as well for the Queen. She's in a high damage area. And she steps back into the poison, so not the smartest actually. But yeah, Stone Slammer go pops. And yeah, but he still has so many loons. He has Queen ability, Warren ability, and only 1 Scattershot, 1 air defense, which can be dangerous. So at this point, this was crushed. Still has two abilities, a ton of loons, and yeah, GG to Bad Boy with this incredible performance. And next up, we have Nico, and Nico coming with the drag bet. So as you can see, a lot of edge attacks, and so we're coming in with two loons on the mortar. With the new update, you only need one loon for a mortar, so not sure if you knew it or. King and queen for the eagle artillery, the RC, and of course, which was very important at this point, is the sweeper to take it out. This whole section is taken out, so the drags have a clear path to the channel as well as the bloom to avoid the sweeper. Again, natural ice golem sissy, and yeah, queen locks onto these. Gets frozen, gets stuck, still has their ability. And oh, he's coming from the opposite side. I thought, sorry, my bad. So, but still, the section is out, so the drags have a clear path. The bloom to the tunnel. Still has two rocket loons. I guess he will snipe out this air defense with it. And of course, he holds back onto the RC. Warren ability, nice and early for the bloom for the drags in the core. And yeah, bloom gets to the channel down. Still holding on to rocket loons. Drag have an unfortunate split at the end. Bad bomb the scatter shot, but late on the freeze there. But that's no problem. RC in the back end, so the main problem was the scatter shot. After that, the RC the rest of the drags can clear it out. And yeah. Rocket Loons for the air defense, and he still has the Royal Champ ability, so very nice execution here by Nico. GG. And so next up we have Kilian, our god of the last minute. Pulls out a hybrid, a Queen Judge hybrid on this base with 3 super wall breakers and an ice golem. Okay. Let's see how it goes in. Starting the queen at 12 o'clock. 1 loon, 1 baby drag for the funnel. Coco-loon and queen should step in. And she's stepping in, yeah. She grabs the Tesla, and yeah, the Coco-loon pulled out a ton of trucks. And rages up the queen for the tunnel with the expo. Gets out 2 bomb towers, which is pretty important here. Sneaking up on the sides to funnel the siege barrack, the pack out of the siege barrack. And of course the wizards. Tunnel pull was a bit unfortunate, so I should have waited a bit longer. But luckily it was only super minions, so super minions don't deal a lot of damage to the hybrid. Breaking in for the king, ice golem to tank the RC and the scatter shot. Rages the core. He still has the king ability and a ton of wizards alive on the sides. Getting picked up by the wizard tower and the cannon. It's still last scatter shot goes down. Only the eagle artillery and 1 multi-target inferno is still standing from the key target defenses. And yeah, it's still 2 hero abilities intact and 1 spell left. Trying to push his queen in, but she's grabbing around. She's going around, grabbing some loot. But yeah, GG to Kilian. First hit from Kilian, and the second one coming later. So right now we have Olaf here, and with a nice super archer attack, so we don't see this often, and yeah, very nice execution. He's starting off with a Warden Walk. I double timed this, taking a longer time. And yeah, rip the hour, and yeah, Warden Walk for the Eagle Artillery. Loons in from the sides to funnel the Super Archer and Queen, and King into the Multi Target Inferno. Archer in, Cocoloons in, and a lot of Headhunters coming out, but that's no problem. Blimp over the Kill Squad, over the Super Archers, over the Queen, and a very nice Tome catching all the Super Archers, all the heroes. And not much left. And the RC is into the chest of arm. And yeah, that freeze was a bit swagged, but the scatter shot get tanked by the Queen, which is nice. Healers unfortunately switched to the BK, but this is again not a big deal here, because there were two healers on the Queen and onto the Warden. RC on the sides, and RC dies to the bomb tower right when he drops the freeze. But yeah, only cannon, two archer towers, and two wizard towers are alive, which can deal damage, and very nice execution. And I love the super archer attack. It's pretty strong if you have an eye for it. Yeah, next up we have yeah, a lot of time fails and unlucky fails, so our overall damage was average destruction was pretty high. Next up we have Bear, aka Red, and another hybrid attack. So it's not that a ton of 14, it's just more base depending, and this is pretty fine because these two hits from Nico and from Red are clearly the best examples. And bit unfortunate timing with the CC pool and a lot of skeletons. Has to drop another rage here. Yep, there it goes. And dealing with the lava pups, after that she can reach the tunnel, she can reach the Warren at Multi-Target Inferno, and he has a clear path for his hybrid. Yeah. Right now Queen taking out the tunnel before she goes to the Warren, such as this was a bit unfortunate timing, but no problem at all. He still has one head-on-head for the BK. And yeah, starting off with the King, finding a Troll Tesla, so nice catch there. Don't see Troll Teslas at Tunnel 14 often. And yeah, minus Hawks in from the 4 o'clock side. Two giant bombs right in front of the bomb tower, so nice patience on the heal spell. And on the Warren and Tome. So we lost one or two Hawks, not more. So very nice heal spell. I'd have triggered the Warren Tome, to be honest. That was pretty scary. He freezes the scatter shot at the back end, and the Eagle Artillery targets the RC, which is pretty good. RC ability goes off, but right now it's only one multi-target in the core left. And another Troll Tesla at 9 o'clock. Taken out with two wizards, so a nice scene. And yeah, ton of Hawks alive, one freeze alive, one freeze remaining, and the RC, of course, half life. GG to Red, very nice attack, man. And yeah, that's me coming in with a Blizzard Lalo. That was a known base, and yeah, Blizzard onto the Warden, the multi, the Archer Queen, and the Eagle Artillery, of course. So my basic idea was bringing my BK and Archer Queen. And my RC from this side to take out this whole compartment and break with 3 super war breakers. 1, 2, and 3 to get my queen access to the town hall. And yeah, with a bit of luck, I hope I get the second scatter shot, but unfortunately not, because I didn't pull the CC with the Blizzard. So I had to deal with her on the fly. Headhunter in for the remaining heroes. And yeah, poison on the lava pups. Queen takes out the scatter shot. And using one invisibility spell. And right now she locks on the town hall. And starting off with a Lalo and a very early tome for both hounds as well, because I had 2 single ITs and elephants in the background. So I wanted at least one hound alive to tank the scatter shot in the core. But yeah, it didn't work out so good. But still freezing the scatter shot, and right now I still have 3 loons in the back. Ton of cleanup, ton of loons in the sky, and I get a nice loon lava hound drop. And yeah, the rest is cleanup, a lot of loons, and yeah, one last hit remaining, and this is Kilian, his second one. And as you can see, it's the same base as our first hit, so we just copied it. With the one difference that Kilian coming with the RC a bit earlier, a bit later. No, a bit earlier, and taking out the wizard tower and pushes all the drags inside back. Yeah, so he gets the Tesla farm nice and early again, and Tome. He also brings the Warden Tome a bit earlier, keeping all those loons safe and all those drags. Nice adjustment here. Buddy forgets the blim, unfortunate, but a very fair play bomb behind the drags. And he also misses the spells on the RC, so RC gets roasted by the enemy RC. But that's no problem at all for our clear man with his insane 6-pack. And yeah, still 3 freezes alive, and a ton of drags, nice split in the back, and very, very, very toxic swag. GG to Gillian, he earned it, securing us the 39 win over Kansha. 1 turn remaining, but this was, to be honest, a dump by me, and so many things went wrong. So I don't show this, but very nice war of our warways, and yeah, see you soon.